Hello friends, I hope you're doing great. Welcome back to this video and to the channel as well. In this video, I want to exhaustively discuss about the issue on children, the children in the DV Lottery program. It will be a long video because there are many things revolving around the children. And as you know, the children can cause you a visa denial if you mistakenly do some things. And this is because I have seen a lot of questions on the comments about the children. And I've seen it good that I do an entire video discussing every single aspect about the children so that you may not risk it in this process. This video will answer all the questions that you might be having, including those that I've seen in the comments. So let's begin. The children, they form part of your derivatives. That one, I know most of you know about that. And that when playing the lottery, when entering the lottery during the application period, you are supposed to include all of them, not leaving a single out. All of them. Whether you are living with your children or not, whether you are separated with your spouse or not, whether you are divorced or not, whether you are intending to immigrate with them or relocate with them or not, all those factors, they don't affect you in adding the children as the derivatives. They must be added, every one of them. Now, which children are you supposed to add? And the first set of children that qualify as derivatives that must be added are your natural children. And by this I mean the children that you biologically gave birth to, your biological children. These children automatically qualify and must be added in the initial application and also be included on the DS260 form, your natural children. The second set of children are the adopted children. And here is where a lot of issues come. The adopted children simply means the children that you have acquired through a legal procedure. Children not born by you, but through legal procedures, they have been given to you. And I'm insisting on that because children that you picked because their parents died when they were young and you have taken care of that child up to this moment, that is not your adopted child. All children that you're taking care of but have not been legally given to you, no legal procedures of adoption, those children don't qualify as adopted children to you and must not be added. Only those of which you have the legal adoption papers. I hope that is clear. The other set of children that must not be omitted in the application and also on the DS260 form, they are the stepchildren. And also, I've seen a lot of questions regarding the stepchildren. Who are the stepchildren? So get this right. The stepchildren are the children that have become your own through a legal marriage. Your spouse came into the relationship with the children, and you have legally married that spouse. You have the marriage document, the marriage certificate. By the virtue of the marriage certificate, the children of your spouse, they become your stepchildren, and they are qualified to be added in the application, the DV lottery application, and also on the DS264. And note this, your stepchildren, they are fully under your custody. And I mean, you can make all legal decisions on your children, be it the academic decisions, be it the health decision, and also the immigration decisions. You can make on that, on full authority. Your stepchildren are your legal children. You don't have to seek any consent of the previous parent. And get that right, because that is the question that I want to answer correctly. That you have the full custody of your stepchildren. And also, you, the parent, the biological parent of the stepchildren, you don't need to seek the consent of the other parent. No, you are not. Because you are legally married to this new spouse, the new spouse has the full custody, and the both of you can make the decision on the children. Therefore, when immigrating or going through the interview, you'll not be required to have any consent of the former parent. Not at all. You don't need to prepare any consent. You don't need to seek any consent of the other parent. I've dealt so much on that because there was a question on that. Now, of all those children that I have discussed, those set of children that I have discussed, there are conditions for them to be added. And the first condition is the children must be below the age of 21. They must be under 21 years of age. And the second condition, they must not be married. Those two conditions. So the children that you include must be below 21 and not married. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope I have answered most of your questions, if not all. If you have extra questions, you feel free to ask them on the comment. I'll be ready and willing to take you through the questions. Otherwise, you know the drill, guys. Subscribe if you have not, and like the video, and also support the channel. Let's meet in the next video.